We never went in there. The Avalanche Theatre. We'll go in there today.
In there, yeah, we didn't go in there last night.
That's supposed to be pretty good.
There's a show at 10 o'clock.
We'll go to that. Because it would be good
speed.
Speed, exactly.
Yeah, we didn't go in there and have a look at it last night. A couple of places we didn't go in there.
It's a huge theatre.
Fan in it? Find any, Kelly?
Take a photo of these two together. Where's the camera? I've got it.
Get out!
Okay, when we were doing Ridge Racer last night, what did you say about me driving and you don't?
I don't know, you'll
Yeah, we'll
wait till
see
the
it.
movie comes out.
Yeah, we'll see it. Let's go down. I don't know, who's in the way? Yeah?
Nice post, Kelly.
Bridget's in the way.
What, you can't do it?
Oh, we've done it.
A really cool boat. Get my butt, Tim. I don't know. Look at it though. They're really nice to the beginning, aren't they?
They don't know what they got themselves into.
So now what do you think? Feel cool? Do the fun parts when you get off.
Having a show?
Egg and bacon. Push it. You push the zoom into where you are. Yeah. Is it okay? Goes everywhere. We're great. Yeah.
You get on that? It's a little shit pissy ride.
Look
Get
at
on
Pissy
it.
Ride. You wanna get on it? Huh, okay.
Wanna get on it? Okay, okay, get on it.
What is
get on it? It just goes around, that's it.
Goes around.
It's nothing like the Wipeout.
Hey, I can come right up close with this.
Yeah, right? Mom, come on, Dad.
Are they doing this? It's not that bad. Can't get the camera though.
See? They even have maps.
We're now going into open.
Into what? Going into land.
Open that pen.
Snow cone.
Yes, everybody just joined us, so I'll quickly explain about the white tigers that you see out here. As you can see, we have 3 white Bengal tigers here, and that's exactly what they are. They're not a separate subspecies of tiger, they're not snow tigers, they're also not albinos. What you're seeing here is a recessive gene at work. The white tigers are double recessive, which means they don't carry the gene which carries the orange pigmentation, and so therefore they turn out this colour. You can
So
see
it's just
Momo
genetic
at the front there,
testing.
you notice that he does have very faint stripes.
They use bio product
but
from
he
them.
does have stripes. He's just an extreme version of a white tiger. And there's only very few white tigers in the world like him. I believe about 25. So he's a very unique looking tiger, but it is a naturally occurring recessive gene.
Have a look at this one over here, Greg.
Unfortunately today we no longer have any white tigers in the wild. They were hunted to extinction in the wild by about 1959.
What are you? Someone want to buy a new one?
Get rid of Arnie.
Huh?
Get rid of Arnie.
Yeah, we'll have them instead of Arnie.
And just another reminder for everyone, if you do have any questions at all, please feel free to either raise your hand or else just shout your question out.
Can I come in and play with them?
We're here to answer your questions, so don't be shy. There's not very many left.
Time to play with them.
Bro.
Okay, the thing that the general public needs to keep in mind is simply education. Know what the problem is, so then you're not part of the problem. By knowing and being able to pass on this information of never to buy the products which are put onto the market, which is the main thing. Tigers are poached for mostly traditional and cultural reasons. For thousands of years, certain cultures have been using parts of tigers for mostly herbal concoctions, orders, clothing, all sorts of different things. And unfortunately, until we
Like
educate
Shmooey's,
people in those
because of that.
countries or in those cultures, that
Oh,
these
they're behind the
things,
tree.
it's only a mind over matter thing. Until we can educate those people, there's not a lot that is going to be done. But what we can do here is within Australia, the World Wildlife Fund gave us figures of 120 shops within Australia that will sell you tiger products if you ask. So it's not just a problem that's overseas. And basically, if you ever find one of these places, simply tell customs or tell the police and try and get some information. And hopefully by closing these places down, that's how we can make a start here. Last year, coming into Tullamarine Airport, they stopped a load of about 130 kilos of tiger bone. Also last year, coming through Brisbane Airport, we had a gentleman bring in a tiger's stomach, and he actually declared it, but he declared it as consumables, something that he was going to eat. But it was still taken off that person, because obviously it's illegal to bring products like that in. But if they're willing to use the products, there's always someone willing to go out and shoot a tiger. So unfortunately, it is a very big problem which needs to be addressed. There is anti-poaching patrols also, which are doing good work in particular areas throughout Nepal and also in some areas of India. But as far as the other subspecies of tiger goes, they haven't got as much protection as the Indian tiger or the Bengal tiger. And that's because the governments of those countries aren't real serious at the moment in stopping the trade, comfortable with being out here with them. But at this stage, if we were to introduce a new handler right now, it would take probably 6 to 8 months at least before you could just sit around with the cats. Before you were doing something like Peter's doing over there, it would be at least a year. Because the tigers, they don't take kindly to new things, so it is a matter of being very slow and being very careful about introducing new handlers, which is something we'll be doing in the not too distant future.
Can I do it?
You can see with Kyla rolling around on top of Peter there, he is very careful to make sure he knows exactly where her mouth is. He's always got the forearm or his hands underneath Kyla's chin, because obviously the mouth and the teeth are the bits that do all the damage. And tigers are instinctive, even though they know that it's not okay to bite us too hard. They still like to sometimes just see what they can get away with. Maybe take a little nip of the back of your head or take a big chunk of hair out of your head. Kyla in particular does have a bit of a fetish for hair. She likes to lift
Suppose wearing a hat,
your
obviously.
on your head and gets a bit crazy over it sometimes. So you've got to be careful.
Kill someone, do you? You can have your photo taken with me. That close. You get one of them.
Who's talking to you?
That show with Sooty Sweep and Sooty.
Yeah.
I remember we did that at Ball Machine.
Yeah, we should get Sooty and use a tiger. That was so funny.
I think they're building something new in here. I wonder what it's going to be. Maybe some beer in here, I don't know.
Maybe he's sitting there.
He can sit there because I need to be away from the sun. I'll have.
Yeah.
Do they have Jolt Cola?
No.
Oh.
Nothing.
Only people here in
Squeal.
Later on, we can go on.
You desperate?
The show
Haven't done it, you do it.
Let's go to the shark. Let's look at the shark. Little shark. Goes like mad.
Hello, camera.
You can come on with me.
No, actually, you
They'll be coming behind us in a second. How much can you see?
A fair bit. Good view of use and out to the side.
Oh god, I hope Kelly's not good. They're in the way. Thumbs off, big way over there. Why are they ripping with this up? Here they come behind you now.
Are they?
They're behind you now.
Looks like they got that slow sneaker.
Come on!
Okay.
This one has the cover bits.
Hi, Mom!
Anna!
Go!
You won't hear a thing, she's dropping. Oh. Wait, I want to show this. Dogs! Go across on these later. You see up there? That's good. What's the last time? There's Mike. I'll just jump off. Nice. Flashing.
Mum!
Get in.
Mum!
Stop, Mum.
Mum!
Get in one of their cars. Flashing tape or something. Tape's got 5 minutes to go. I can see the tape good. Slow down, stop it.
Still going.
Oh, though.
It turns itself on.
Self-controlling.
Here they come.
They're going flat. camera took it.
The bridge. The bridge is out. Hey! Hey! Oh! Yeah. Where are they? Wait, Travis, they'll be just above us.
Keep going, they're right behind you.
What? I reckon Adrian's too slow.
Oh, well, these are good.
Interesting. We're almost there. It's almost to the turn. Coming up to the bridge. He thinks he's got his radio on. But he actually has.
I've seen them jump.
Oh, yeah, no one's driving.
See what, she said so now.
Pick the right time of the year to go.
We're back.